So in 1964, a French embassy was opened in China, and part-time femboy Shi Peipu, who's been teaching Chinese to all the families of the embassy workers, goes to the Christmas party being held at the embassy, and at that party, he meets Mr. Bernard Borsiquer, a French accountant that had been working there, and he falls head over heels. Not literally though, because get this straight. She told Bernard that he was actually a woman whose father forced him to live like and dress like a guy, even though he was a guy that would dress like a girl. Okay, got it? Got it 100% there. You missed me with the straight part. So yes, my father forced me to dress and act like a boy to satisfy his need to have a son. Wow, amazing. Even down to the fake bulge. Yeah, in France it probably would have been the other way. You know, the father making the son dress as a girl for his satisfaction. What? Like, yeah, we're very gross people. Right. Speaking of gross, my name is, Shi Peipu, because I'm so good that I'm number 1 and 2. Am I right, garçon grand? She, you are? Yeah, I know, I just said that. So the two of them begin their relationship, and during this time, as far as I can tell, both Bernard and Shi were giving the Chinese secret French documents from the embassy, and Bernard alone gave up over 500 classified documents to the Chinese. Also, I just want to bring up the Wikipedia... I mean, plethora and vast number of peer-reviewed studies say that their sexual relationship was maintained in darkness, and I really have no idea what that means, but for my own sanity, I want to believe that they only banged in the dark, bro. There is no way that this could have gone down in any other possible... There's no other contingency where this could have occurred. Damn, these are some weird, kind of wrinkly, semi-soft, semi-hard crotch boobs you got here. I mean, seriously, these things are weird as balls. Funny you should mention that. Stop breaking my balls! What? Perky balls, perky men. Charmed. And even crazier than any of this, during this period, she, for some reason, adopted a 4-year-old child and convinced Bernard, somehow by God himself, that he was his child. And bro, listen, get close to me. Bro, I could not make this shit up. She named the child Shit Doo-doo. Shit Doo-doo. Bro, you need to do some better naming. Aw, aren't you a handsome young man? You look just like your dad. Why'd I have to wait 4 years to meet him? Oh, he was just on a shift at the Adidas factory. Ah, okay. Wait, what? You f***ing failure! Your cousin's 2 years old! He already works at the Nike factory! This, what? I call you shit! Because you do! Anyway, eventually the French government caught on to this whole shebang. Oh yeah, wait, there we go, that's better. So the two of them were taken to France to undergo trial for charges of espionage. Shit, grab. Honey, now is not the time to be thinking of new baby names. And thank God too, because respectfully, little sheet doo-doo would not have survived kindergarten. Would not have survived it. He probably would have ended up just ending it all. Preschool for him would have just been school. He would have had just about a harder time in school as his daddy's gonna have in prison. Yeah. She was found guilty and sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. And during the trial, Shi Peipu's pee-pee was finally revealed to not only Bernard, but also the entire French public. Oh wait, I forgot to turn off the smellometer. And there. Okay, that was kind of beat. And let me tell you, the way he hid that he was a man during sex was insane. He would, let me just get out the quote book here, let me just read. Alright, let's see how long this takes before it has to be censored. He would make his testicles ascend into his body cavity before tucking his penis back behind, which is a neat little party trick. I'm sure the guys in prison liked that.
do that little thing with your balls that we like.
Yeah, little fun fact, fun fact with NK. I can actually do that too, except apparently, according to my grandma, it's not a party trick appropriate for the family reunion. Anyway, with this revelation coming to light, Bernard would disconnect the skin from the other skin on his neck with a sharp object in an attempt to raise his KD. Like both his K and his D. So I guess he wanted to go out the way he lived, trying to get some shit in his throat. But he ended up surviving and thus not raising his K or D. And of course, now that the whole being a man thing was revealed, she couldn't raise his D either. So the two would of course go their separate ways, although both continued to live in France. So somehow, after all that shit, they still hadn't made their worst decision yet, with Xi dying in 2009 at age 70 and admitting on his deathbed that he still loved Bernard. Although he didn't reciprocate his feelings for obvious I mean, did you hear any of this shit? And Borsgot's apparently still alive in living in a nursery home. He apparently just dealt with a stroke. And like, shit. Me too. What the hell? Oh my god. We Twizzies for real. Shout out to that. That shit goes hard as fuck. Wait, no, you're French. Never mind. I take it back. We aren't Twizzies. I would never be Twizzies with you. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. All of you got a nice little belly laugh out of it. Except for one of you. Yeah, you. F you, bitch. I can steal your video ideas too. Master of ruffleness. More like a master of coffleness. Because you make me sick.
It's like you said, the night is getting harder. Cause I down my hands and I feel like I'm